Suede Connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of artists in the field of rhythm and blues and soul music had things to say about Elvis, and lay a few on us, then we'll kick off some more music.
You know, one of my favorite blues guys, Buddy Guy, he said he was my friend and he was the king of rock and roll. Then there's Isaac Hayes, who said Elvis was a giant and influenced everybody in the business. Now, I am a huge Rat Pack fan.
Right.
I love Dino and Sinatra and Sammy and all those guys. So Sammy Davis Jr. said, on a scale of 1 to 10, Elvis was an 11.
I can't do anything better than that.
I know you're about as happy as a cat in a pile of catnip right now.
Hey, I like that. I am. Meow, meow, meow. You know, some of the artists that influenced Elvis when he was little bitty Elvis, he was listening to the radio and sneaking across town to shake rag and all that, hearing blues music. Big Mama Thornton, Arthur Big Boy Crudup, the Prisonaires, Lowell Folsom, Fats Domino, and the king himself, BB, who you're going to hear from here in a little bit. Well, again, they were calling it rhythm and blues then, but then it became rock and roll. But, you know, and Elvis never did a lot of concept albums. We know that in his entire career. But in 1985, RCA actually gathered some of his great rhythm and blues music and put one together and called it Reconsider Baby.
Yeah, good
So
one.
that would have been the title cut. I love that album. But if you do want a completion of the best blues music, you want to look up the CD called Reconsider Baby.
That's a good one. Yeah, a must-have.
This is Al Green.
I think he broke the ice for practically all great entertainers in that field.
Now, for those who maybe are new to that, that's the bluesy version of Loving You.
Yeah, I love it. It's good.
A whole lot different than I will spend my whole life through
The other one's pretty too.
loving you, just loving
aren't
you.
you sweet? Listen to you.
I do. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
There, I like to hear that. Okay. We're doing the rhythm and blues Elvis today, the early years. We're about 1954 to about 64. You're going to hear all the great blues cuts he did, and he did so many good ones. All right, now, we know who the king of rock and roll is. We know James Brown is the king of soul. We know Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul. Who do you think is the king of the blues?
I'm going to say B.B. King.
Well, right here he is.
He had everything. The looks, he had the talent, he had everything.
All right, it is your turn to take over the mic, baby, because I want to hear where I can find me some good old rhythm and blues when I'm in Memphis, Tennessee, by golly.
All righty. If you're visiting Memphis, Foursquare.com says this is the top 10 places to hear blues.
All right.
Number 10, King's Palace Cafe on Beale Street. Number 9, Rock and Soul Museum, a great start to the music tour of Memphis.
Right.
Number 8, Ernestine and Hazel's, one of the best dives in Memphis, if not the best. Number 7, Silky O'Sullivan's, the house blues band is great. I love Silky's. I love their dueling piano.
So you've been there?
Oh, yeah. Silky's is on Beale Street.
Okay.
You've been in Silky's.
Have I?
Yes, you
All
just don't realize it. Number 6, Beale Street Tap Room. The Plantation All-Stars Blues Band is the best band ever, according to Foursquare.com.
We got to go there.
Number 5, Blue City Cafe. Order the ribs and a Blue City brew and listen to the tunes, they say.
Oh, that's my kind of place right there, baby.
Now, I love this place. Number 4, Rum Boogie. Tremendous food and always great music. And the last time you and I were there, we pretty much lived at BB King's right there on Beale Street. Try the bourbon pecan pie. BB's is the place for traditional blues and soul. And almost any time of day you go in there, there's some kind of music playing. It's great.
You got to love it, man.
Number 2, Mr. Handy's Blues Hall. Now, I have not been there. It says best of Beale Street with the Ghost Town Blues Band.
All right, I'll take that too.
Now, number 1, this is very interesting. Foursquare.com says number 1 place to hear blues is just to go to Beale Street. The heartbeat of Memphis nightlife. Blues is in the air everywhere, and that's so true.
And they got it blocked off so you can walk in the streets.
Yeah, and there's at least 4 really good blues bars right there, right on Beale Street.
Makes me want to go right now.
It does, doesn't it?
I can taste the barbecue and the beer and hear that great blues music.
Millions believe in the power of prayer. What if God finally answered? What if he sent you your own personal angel? And what if that angel was Elvis Presley?
It's okay, honey. It's just old Elvis here. Eternal Flame, a novel by Patricia Garber, available on Amazon.
We are your Blue Suede Connection.